What is up, Libra? Welcome to Spread Space. I'm ClairV, and today we are doing a little reading for Libra. Yes, I am doing this on this full moon. The Taurus new moon. So yes, here we go for Libra. What's going on for Libra? Like, these readings are timeless, so whenever you find this, you're meant to find this. But yeah, this is when I'm recording this. So we do have the Ace of Wands. Look at how beautiful it's as if she's pulling a clip or playing this violin, like as her hair, and it almost reminds me of the hair being like the strength or the antenna for the spirit. I see stop, slow down, retreat. We're about to take a senseless risk. I see slow down. Whatever we have to do, it's as if we're like coming in. And I said this in one of the readings, perhaps it was the collective reading this morning, where we're stopping real quick. And it's as if we don't come to a stop. We're going so quick that we just slide. There's no traction. We just slide. We have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, with the Four of Wands, the Five of Coins, both in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, with the Lovers, and this is in the deep subconscious. So this is a choice. This is a choice, or this love. It's like a love that brings us. This could be a love or a choice to make, an etheric choice with the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, having to do with the mind and communication and bringing two parts together, the masculine and the feminine were coming together. And this is the divine. You see the angel wing. This is like under divine protection, I heard, with it, accepting this past trauma, the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's as if reminds me of the angel wing. It's like we're finally, the wing is now where we can rest. It's like we're resting on this angel wing. Perhaps this is a choice that we have to take. Accepting this past trauma with the Nine of Swords in reverse, we're finally letting go, with the nines coming to an end. Nines are the endings, coming into this new beginning. Now, it's as if we're alone in a crowd, recovering from stability because of a senseless risk. It's almost as if I see him coming in, and perhaps this losing the traction. We came in too quick, or it's like we rolled the dice, we took a risk we shouldn't have took. Perhaps it's telling us maybe this is the past trauma that we're accepting about the choice about this senseless risk. This is a choice. And that put us alone in a crowd, but it broke us free from this and brought us in out of the cold. It's almost as if, like, even if this was together, we were in the cold, this brought us out, as if we're coming up from being submerged for a long time without air. It's as if there's no traction because we're disconnected from the information. There's no communication, or it's as if there's the wrong communication where we get told the wrong thing, or perhaps it was we had the wrong information, and this is out of the senseless, we're disconnected from the information, so we senselessly took this risk. Now we have this no traction, where it's almost as if like bows and arrows when it comes to love. I heard recovering from stability. Perhaps this put us alone in a crowd. This is why we have the Ace of Wands here. And when I lifted up the Ace of Wands, we have the Death card, which is necessary endings, with the 9 going to the Ace, this endings. It's as if there's a necessary ending because of an unexpected setback. Or perhaps after this necessary ending, it's an unexpected setback, but it's pushing us, it's giving us a motivational spark with the Ace of Wands. It's as if we have a muse, and perhaps it is this. It's as if there's this connection, a deep connection, that now it's giving us a spark. Perhaps this is the spark, the Ace. It's as if now we can play a new tune, or it's like, when you get hurt, you see these people making these songs and making so much money on these lyrics and all these songs, but it's because of the pain that they were in that made the song so deep and so real. And this has something to do with this. And I really see him holding this mask. It's as if he took the mask off. He's holding the dead. It's as if he's holding this dead face, like, and she's looking at the old him and the new him. Perhaps this is like a senseless risk that we took, a choice that we took from and lied, and now we're changing. It's as if we're looking at a new person. Like, there's the old him, like we're now connected to this information. Perhaps our willpower is being tested because we're manifesting a punishment. It's as if we're being punished, perhaps for this senseless risk. You know, it's I seen like he took this bike into a road closed zone, and because he didn't follow the rules or something like this, and something else happened. But it's telling us to be like this King of Cups and this Queen of Swords, and this is the guidance here. This King of Cups, he's peaceful. This is peaceful diplomacy, and the Queen of Swords is thinking strategically. So we definitely have to be having this strategic thinking, clear communication with love, come with peace. You know, because this queen, she could be a little harsh. She could be very blunt and honest. It's almost as if we're putting like a light touch to the blunt words. And this is how we resolve this conflict. And Taurus had something to do with this. And then you have the truth coming out with this, another ace with the new insight. Wow, beautiful reading, Libra. I hope this was helpful. At least this brings us to truth. It recovers our stability. And most of all, we're accepting the past trauma. And perhaps there's new love. This could be a love with ourselves. Like I said, we're putting the masculine and the feminine together. It's almost as if like we're putting the dark and the light together. And then I seen that thing for as how light it is, it's how dark it is. It's like, you know, how somebody can be so happy and go lucky, they can be that angry, that mad. Something like this. On the top of the deck, we have some lost faith with the star, and this is this truth coming out. Perhaps with the truth coming out, it's losing our faith, or perhaps we're like isolating, like self-isolating. That's why we're alone in the crowd. But then we have the bright hope, it flips upside down. Beautiful reading, Libra. Yes, the Three of Wands. This notable growth and all these opportunities coming in. Yes. So it's almost as if we have to disconnect from these goals. Entitled wastefulness. It's almost like we lost something and we're focusing on the loss instead of what we have. The more you focus on the losses, the more loss you're going to have. So this is like, be grateful for what you have. And then you'll just get more. And yes, we're earning a reward. So it's as if like we experience something, we punished, and then we get to experience again. Like I said, we're being tested. It's a test. And this finally puts us in the movement. We finally gain traction. It's as if we had to go through this to learn. Now we learn. Now we complete the test. Now we have traction. This is it. Now this communication. Now this is fast, free flowing, you know, forward movement. And this is where we're headed to. Awesome reading, Libra. Enjoy the new moon, and we'll see you soon. Join our lives every morning at 9. Love you. Bye.